Now, lawmakers in St. Paul are working to get legislation passed before the session ends. Just last night, the House struck a deal that will keep Uber and Lyft in Minnesota. There are a number of other issues on the docket. Joining us live now with an update, our chief political reporter, John Cronin.
Hey, Morgan, you know, there's a huge difference between reaching a deal and passing a bill based on that deal. So about an hour ago, the House did pass the Uber Lyft bill, but it is yet to be taken up for debate in the Senate. So that one's in kind of limbo right now. In fact, the biggest question mark in the Senate right now is how much they can get done in the next 7 hours. A lot of the drama today was on the Senate floor. Basically, Democrats used a tool to cut off debate on the cannabis bill after about 5 hours of debate. It's known as, quote, calling the question, going straight to a vote. It's used so rarely that it's known in the Senate as the nuclear option. That set off Republicans who spent a couple of hours on maneuvers attempting to bring the Senate into recess or even to end the session early to stop the Dems from passing more bills.
This was a maneuver that really disrespected my members and our caucus and half of Minnesota that we represent. And so this maneuver with the call of the question, with the games that were played down in the governor's office, there are not a lot of happy people on my side of the aisle right now.
So cannabis was important to us, and when we heard this morning that they were adding more names to the list to continue a debate that really wasn't about the policy, we knew in order to govern and govern well, we needed to use a tool that has always been in our rules. It is in Mason's, and it allows us to move the question to a vote.
So they moved it to a vote. They passed that, but there was a lot going on after that. Now, the House passed the Equal Rights Amendment at 4:30 this morning after about a combined 12 hours of debate over several days. But that is yet to be taken up in the Senate, and it's really doubtful they will have time to fully debate the ERA in the Senate and get that passed tonight. Sports betting, probably dead for the session. Bonding bill, not dead yet, but it's getting there. It's kind of on its last legs. So a lot left to be done. Beyond those big ticket items or those big name items that we mentioned, a lot left to get done, like spending bills. So it's going to be tight. And I know, Morgan, your first question is going to be, will there be a special session, right?
Yeah, I think a lot of people are wondering that.
And Erin Murphy today said she does not expect a special session. So if they don't get done tonight, there's going to be a lot of stuff that just doesn't pass this year. Back to you.
It's sure getting down to the wire. Thanks, John. We'll check in with you at 10 o'clock.